Hey guys, Daniel Master 87 here, and today I'm going to be doing my day of pig. It's been a while since we've done a day of video, and I think I like the format of it all. But I kind of want to do this as a test of, is Killer actually that much better right now? Because we just got this like huge quality of life update where the sprint bursts for survivors are 0.2 seconds less, I think. The attack recovery is better. It might be like 2 stacks of Save the Best for Last at base or something like that. But and of course 10 more seconds on generators. But is that, combined with the other things like breaking pallets quicker, kicking gens faster, is that enough to suddenly make killers viable? I don't think so. Because people have been saying, oh, I have freaking 100% kill rate since the update dropped. I've been winning every single match I've played with no slowdown. And it's like, because you're clearly playing against top of the top survivors. I've been challenging these people, play Pig, play Ghostface, play Trapper. You will not see those same results. Get off your freaking Nurse and Blight high horse. But Pig, it's the meme. She's suffered numerous nerfs. She might be nerfed in the future because that stupid video that Otts put out that says Pig is still strong and with combination of these add-ons in these circumstances, then she'll still get a kill from the head trap. Well, sometimes that's what's supposed to happen, okay? Because it's her freaking killer power. Comprende? But I'm gonna do the same as I usually do. I'm gonna be messing with all kinds of builds and add-ons. Not just the pink ones, not just the brown ones, all kinds. And see if this killer is actually as good or as bad as people say that she is. It's always these huge maps when I play as Pig. The freaking, what is it, Springwood maps? Red Forest? Yeah, Red Forest. I see you. First person I freaking chase, I don't want to. I even hesitated a second, but it still stunned me. So no one's working on that gen. Sure. Oh. Go. Freaking heck, man. It takes so long to vault the window even with Bamboozle and Fire Up. You have to force it down, even if it means getting stunned. I'm probably gonna get a hit here because of what she's doing. Yeah, I know this map. So 2 gens in, we get our first hit. We literally couldn't have got one before. Still no down. panic. Slide over. First freaking head trap of the game. Still think we don't need gin defense anymore. Boon. Now I have to commit to every down. Blast mine. Oh. The heck was that distance gain? They healed her. Oh my god. So stupid. Healing someone when they've got the head trap on instead of letting them search the box. She actually finished the search too. This is so bad. How the heck are they? At least we get that pile out of the way. What is that, the second or third jungle gym? Okay, she's got nothing. We have to hope they get the worst RNG possible on these head traps. Make them search all 5 boxes. Man, oh man. This freaking guy I don't want. What? Dude, this is not fair. They stayed and healed? What the heck? Ah, freaking pallet. It's just basic pallet loops, man, and they're freaking surviving this well. Healing in front of my face. Of course. Put the freaking head trap on for points. That was the most aggravating freaking thing in the game. Not getting to use all your head traps before the gens are done. It hit the person on hook. Yeah, it hit the person on hook. Now they all get out. Yeah, teabag like you did something. I got freaking nothing. Yeah, it better have been a bronze quality challenge. There's no freaking way I'm getting iridescent. This guy just sat on freaking gens, man. How are they healing so freaking fast? I didn't even hear where the circle of healing was. What the heck, man?
Yes.
Hey, Gamma.
Hey, what's up? So, I really wanted to talk to you about your opinion on the state of the game right now. Not you. But, because I've been hearing everywhere that blah 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 after the update, this game is killer sided. At least
God.
when someone's playing solo. Solo, it does look, I'm not gonna lie to you, solo does look atrocious, but solo's always kind of been bad.
Well, solo's always been screwed up because of the terrible teammates you get.
Yeah.
But no, it's absolutely not what the freaking mass hysteria people say it is, where they're just like, I haven't had a single generator completed against me in my 200 games I've played since the update. Someone literally freaking said that.
I don't know what game they're playing, but as soon as like my literal first match on the update, I think I was playing Pinhead, but I didn't get a single person. Literally somebody felt so bad that they tried to literally give me a free kill, and I was like, nah, I downed them and took them to the exit gate.
I'm doing a Day of Pig stream right now, and I'm literally proving my point here where I just played a pig game where I literally only got to use 2 head traps before the last gen was done. You know
but
what
that's
that
the thing,
means?
I did play pig, and it was on Haddonfield, and I freaking demolished those survivors somehow. But then when I played, yeah, but then I played literally Pinhead. I played Pinhead and like I got nobody, but then again I do not know how to use his power effectively at all. So he's basically just an M1 killer when I play him.
But getting 2 hooks before 5 gens are done, when I'm using freaking Say the Best for Last, Brutal Strength, Fire Up, Bamboozle, it's unacceptable. This game is absolutely not killer sided right now. Because I was gonna give people some benefit of the doubt if they were playing like Wraith and stuff like that and saying, you know, I'm getting 4Ks and stuff like that, or some other mid-tier killer. But literally, for the Pig, Ghostface, Trapper, the game literally hasn't changed.
Exactly.
And I'm like daring these people, play Ghostface, play Pig.
But no, here's one thing too. The generator regression meta is straight over, bro. Ruin is absolute garbage now. Like there is no reason to run Ruin. Yeah, no, there is no reason to run Ruin anymore.
I'm seeing people run. I mean, I've seen a few people run Pop still, and it's like, why? Even when the gen's like fully going, then you only get like 20% max regression.
Yeah. And didn't they nerf that to where it wasn't 25% of the whole gen every single time? It was just 25% of the progress that's already on it?
Yeah, it's 20% of whatever the progress of the gen that's been done. So you can't even get to 25% anymore.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Bro, all these guys are having to do is just hold forward and run to their freaking jungle gym pallets. They're not even trying to like extend the loops at all. They're just dropping them.
So what's your recommended build to control gens? Because I feel like they done butchered corrupt intervention. What else did they butcher? They butchered Ruin. They butchered Pop. I mean, Eruption, I believe, is still untouched, and Joe.
They buffed Eruption, actually.
Oh, they buffed it? What is
yeah,
it?
It's like
a little bit more?
16 or 20 seconds of the incapacitated thing where you can't do anything.
Okay.
if they get hit while they're on it. Okay, 2 gens in, almost 3. I get my first down. Bro, there's no time to use freaking overcharged Call of Brine. We're down to 2 gens already.
That's, yeah, man, and I was thinking about using oppression with it. What?
Waste my save the best for last stacks.
Yeah, I was thinking about what was it? It was overcharge, gearhead, and Call of Brine. Because that traps them. Because if you put on overcharge and gearhead, every time they hit a great skill check, which they'll have to hit a great skill check immediately when they get on the gen. If it's hit with overcharge, you'll immediately see when they get back on the gen. But then again, you wasted 2 perks for that, and there's still no regression in that combo.
I actually didn't have save the best for last. I just was conditioned because of last match.
What do you mean? You thought you had saved the best for last, but you didn't?
Yeah. The heck is that? Off the record? Oh my god.
You see it. They say that this update was really killer-sided, but it's kind of survive side. Yeah.
Bruh. Do not freaking do this gen in my face. Shack. There's my one chance.
You're too big for that. You need a bigger one. But yeah, here's my opinion. Here's my opinion over the overall state of the game right now. Survivor with friends still claps everything. Like,
yeah.
Nothing's still touching Survivor with friends.
New Dead Hard.
But solo, I feel like solo has gotten so much worse, and I don't know if it's alright. So it's because
that's garbage, teammate.
Camping is so much stronger now. Because me personally, I just keep on running into killers that just literally, I understand why too. They just get the first down and then they just commit to camping, like right off the bat.
There's no other choice. I've gotten 2 downs this game, and that's
what I'm saying. Like, I've played killer and I completely understand why they're doing it.
These hooks are garbage, man. The reason they freaking nerfed overcharge from the PTV was because people were saying, oh, overcharge and Call of Brine regresses it too quick, and then you have to commit to the gen, so then eruption goes off and you're incapacitated. And I was willing to believe them on that a little bit, that it like might be too strong or something. But after seeing this, no.
Exactly.
They're just dropping pallets. Screwed up your movement.
Alright, so does overcharge even do any regression at all?
Overcharge does the same as before with the hard skill check, but it also, over 30 seconds, builds up from, well, it was going to build up from like 100% regression to 400% regression, which would have been the same as one survivor doing the gen instead of 4 times as slow.
Right, yeah, I remember you saying that.
But they nerfed it from that player test build version even, where it was, where now it's, it starts at 75% regression and builds to 200. So you literally have to wait like 10 to 12 seconds for it to actually build up to even reach 100% regression, which it was before. So overcharge might be worse now than freaking normal regression.
Yeah. I don't know.
These guys are teabagging. I'm not impressed. I'm really not. I'm playing Pig on Fractured Cowshed after just coming off of Mother's Dwelling.
And it be matches like these that survivors really be thinking they doing something.
They're mad when they freaking lose to Killer because they can't bully certain ones anymore.
Dead by Daylight? Yeah. This is, yeah, you can be Killer or Survivor. Oh no, I'm about to show you. They got everybody in this bitch.
Yeah, name a horror movie character.
Yep,
They probably got him.
Yup, you already know. They got Freddy. They got the Amanda from Saw. Yeah, you know the girl with the pig head. They got dude from Silent Hill. Oh, you talking about Nemesis? Oh, Demogorgon. Yup. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of bored. Because it's like.
Yeah, I'm about to get bored myself. I'm freaking 2 games in.
Hey, someone wants me to tell you you're ugly. I mean, that's obviously Cap, because I'm his friend. Alright, bro. Nobody cares what you're talking about. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I don't know. I'm bored. I'm bored with this game because it's like, no matter whether you're playing Survivor or Killer, it's just, I don't know. Killer, the matches go incredibly fast. You can't even really, like, the chases aren't fun because from the start you're literally, I don't know. From the start you're literally sweating as Killer, and then as Survivor, I mean, Survivor's still the funner to play, I feel.
Yeah.
But it's like, the thing that gets me about Survivor is the lack of exhaustion perks. I feel like they need to come out with more exhaustion perks.
More?
Yeah. Because, I don't know, like, the exhaustion perks that we have kind of forces a specific playstyle. Like, you know how they say Dead Hard was skill-based because you can kind of use it when you need to use it? Yeah, Sprint Burst, you can't do that. Like, I would say the most skillful perk besides Dead Hard exhaustion perk would be like Lie. And then you can only really use that when you get the opportunity to. You know what I mean?
Well, I like Balance. That's the new exhaustion perk I've been using, and I was using before.
I do love Balance, though. I do love Balance.
People lying, freaking saying it's a dead perk just because that nerf from way back when.
No, but look, I would love Balance. I would feel like Balance landing is perfect if while it was on exhaustion, it still takes away the stun from your fall, even if it doesn't give you the.
That's what made it OP.
That's what made it OP.
Yeah, because you could just create infinites with that.
But still, I think they need to revert it back, honestly.
There's already certain spots on like the Yamaoka gazebos and stuff like that where you literally drop, but there's no freaking stun when you hit the ground at all. You just keep running. That's literally what Balanced would be like if they took away this fall reduction.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, smart survivors would abuse the shit out of that.
I need to be paying more attention to these survivors builds that are beating me, because I don't know what the heck is going on with these gens. It's like faster
Honestly,
than it was before, but it's probably because I had to take off corrupt, because it doesn't do anything anymore.
yeah. I'm so bad now because I don't know what build to run. Like, I literally don't. The killers I'm focusing on now the most are Nurse because you know, OP, she doesn't give a fuck about anything. Um the Artist, the Cenobite, and the Spirit still. That's it. That's really all I play.
People have been saying, why aren't I seeing spirits all the time because they nerfed Iron Will or whatever? It's because she wasn't that good to begin with.
Exactly.
And people still consider her top 3.
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Literally
Yeah.
all the power is in the survivor's hands. I don't get it.
Yeah,
And they're
because
like,
they
oh,
just
she's
say,
fair now.
use a short burst of your phase or whatever, and then she's good.
No. No, I'm sorry. That's so dumb. Like, okay, you use it in short bursts, but also there's fucking Claudette. There's also Claudette who's fucking sprinting and just holding forward halfway across the map. You pretty much have to use all of your power just to even catch up to her, maybe.
Yeah. And then people will probably say, well, don't use your power for distance or whatever, only use it in
So
chase.
you just want to walk around as a 110 killer trying to catch people?
Yep.
No.
Yeah, outside of today, I only ever play Pig to freaking attempt to do something with her dash attack. That's all that I play her for. Because she's not going to win or anything, it's just kind of fun when you can do that. Actually, like, sort of anti-loop people.
Have you ever seen my other shoe?
Diamonds in it. Let me see this. Alright. So, let me see what I was running. Because the thing was, when I won versus the pig, I mean, when I was playing as the pig, I actually had this strat. I think I see why I won now. I see why I won now. Okay, I had
Engineer's
on 2
Fang.
purple add-ons. I had on 2 purple add-ons. Decreased the bear trap death timer by 20 seconds, and disables the ability to see pig boxes and gain a notification when someone removes a bear trap. Or the survivors removing a reverse bear trap are shown to you for 6 seconds. But I remember why I won this match. It was because I had on blood favor, because you know, Pig is phenomenally like famous at being bad at loops. And then really what came in the clutch for me is Devour Hope. Because I could run around with Devour Hope, now they all had to worry about that, and because they had 20 seconds less on their timer, it like I got like 2 head pops that game. Because I didn't have to commit much, I just had to pressure them hard enough and they would kill themselves. But then again, I think this was before the update because I still have Ruin on. And I know I definitely have not ran Ruin a single time since the new update.
Had to get stunned. All you can freaking do is brute force pallets.
And that's what I'm saying. I think people underestimate how. That's why I say I don't know about Nemesis being able to break pallets and hit over pallets and injure you with the same move, because okay, it is actually, I think people underestimate how good being a pallet eater or a killer being able to break pallets fast, how valuable that is, especially in chase. Cause you give that shit to someone like Spirit or somebody with good movement speed. Like they're a monster. Like give that shit to Trickster. Like this man is pallets really don't matter to Trickster anyway.
Throw like 10 knives into a pallet, it breaks.
Right? And that's why I think why Artist is really so strong. Artist is so I think Artist still is very underrated.
Oh my god, every single time I interrupt someone on a jigsaw box, they do it anyway.
But
Like
you have the new killer, the Dredge.
Uh-huh.
What's your opinion on him?
He looks pretty strong in True Talent or someone's hands, but I think that's just because he's on PC or something like that, because it seems like he gets it way smoother when he's coming out of the locker and stuff like that. When I play Dredge, it's literally like, okay, I'm gonna sit through this freaking 1.5 second animation and be coming out of the locker, even though it's supposed to be instant. Which allows the person at Shack to...
Yeah.
No, I don't think it comes out faster.
That's kind of whack.
But it's like I'm supposed to be able to teleport right on these people because they're running through Shack's lockers, but it's literally not happening. Yeah, this guy didn't have to respect my freaking dash at all, he could just run away from the loot. What the heck? This is freaking stupid. I'm actually testing out Monster Shrine.
Did they give changes to that perk? I haven't heard.
They turned it into a Scourge hook, and it says like as long as you're 24 meters away from a hook, then their entity progress will go faster. And it also turns the basement hooks into Scourge hooks. But yeah, a freaking perk that de-incentivizes camping when you need to camp in this meta.
But you said when you're 24 meters away from any hook, right?
No, from the person who's hooked. So that you can't get faster entity progress and camp them.
You said it's a Scourge hook, right?
Yeah.
It's a Scourge hook.
So on top of the 4 Scourge hooks, on top of the 4 Scourge hooks you get, it also turns the basement ones into Scourge hooks.
Okay. Yeah, that's not really helpful. If it was every hook, that would be really helpful. Because you could run something like, what? What is it? Make your choice and Scourge hook, and like, once they know you have made your choice, yeah.
This guy just does a gym in my face and then runs to a pallet that's literally a foot away from him.
This game is so petty. But I wonder what possessed them to make this update change.
I don't know, I guess they're looking at stats.
You know what I think it is? They basically said they want a 60% or like 65% efficiency rate for killer. I think killers have been dropping below that efficiency rate.
Yeah, it's a little less than we wanted.
But here's the moment when killers need to not. Here's the moment when killers need to not basically destroy survivors. Here's when you want to let survivors live. Because if we boost up the efficiency of killers, the next update they're just gonna nerf.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about, but you're freaking screwed either way because killers like Pig and stuff need to camp.
Right.
These are close.
Yeah.
I haven't been looking at this freaking add-on at all. It's supposed to show me their aura when they're searching through the box. That's messed up. I just got aim dressed. Bro, why are survivors able to freaking move like that? It's like they're just mashing the freaking joystick to go left and right. It's freaking stupid to look at. Because you have to like wiggle your joystick in front of you to follow where they are, and then that makes you screw up.
Yeah.
That's messed up, man. This guy should have been down 30 freaking seconds ago.
But here's the thing. Alright, I think this is counterproductive. I haven't used Dead Hard since the update, but it gives endurance, right?
Yeah.
Which takes a hit. Which means if you take a hit with endurance, that gives you the speed boost, right? Doesn't that give you the speed boost as if you got hit?
What, with endurance?
Yeah.
No, I'm not letting you go because you booped my Snoop, man. I don't play by those rules.
What do you mean? So you're gonna kill him because he booped your Snoop, bro? Why?
No, I just don't do that rule where, oh, if you touch my nose, then I'll just let you go for free. But no, they made sure you couldn't stack endurance and crap like that whenever the update came out, so you're not going to be able to like take a hit with BT, then have Dead Hard afterwards. Like you need to actually, your deep
Like
wound has...
out.
Your deep wound has to be healed before it lets you get another endurance hit.
Yeah, but I'm saying... No, but here's what I was saying, is if... I haven't tested it out, so I don't know, but if Dead Hard works where, like, you get the endurance, you take the hit, and then you know how you get the, like, speed boost from when you get hit, that kinda makes it even better, technically, if you're good with it, because you get even more distance. They took it away because they were like, okay, we didn't want people using Dead Hard for distance.
Yeah.
But if they get hit and they take the hit and they get basically a mini sprint burst, that's still
more
using it for
distance than
distance.
before.
That's what I'm saying. It's even better if you know, if you can time it correctly.
Well, it changed it from 1 second of endurance to 0.5 seconds, so
Yeah, so you get
hopefully
like a
it's
half
harder
a
to
second.
use.
Yeah.
That way you actually have to predict when the killer's gonna hit you instead of just...
Guessing. Well, not
I
guessing,
still think
but...
they're gonna just come up with like a new auto Dead Hard hack and then it's gonna be back to the same.
Oh yeah, we can't even complain about boom totems anymore, because there's a perk for that.
We can totally still complain about them, because there was one that people were benefiting off of all match. I know it was freaking Circle of Healing because of how fast they were healing. I couldn't find it in that Mother's Dwelling match. I never even heard the sound. After the boom, I never walked to a part of the map where I could hear. So this crap of, oh, you just snuff the boon and it's done. No.
Yeah, true. You still have to go and look for it. On top of having to go and look for it and find survivors. And that's why I'm still to this day mad about the shit, what was that totem perk? It wasn't Thrill of the Hunt, it was what? The shit that would have pretty much made, you know, the what gave you a notification whenever someone started working on the hex totem.
Yeah, it was Thrill of the Hunt, where they would touch it and then it would give a notification. Now it just makes them slower to do.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they know what they did right there. They purposely nerfed that because they knew that, like, that would be as much of a counterplay to that perk, which is literally running the metal right now, as Iron Will is the spirit. But it's like, it's okay when it's versus the killer, but we have to do something when it's Survivor's turn. It's like, come on now, that's bullshit. Because I'm telling you, if they would have left Thrill of the Hunt the way it was before, which that was one thing I was using. Like, the only reason I'm mad about it is because that was the exact deal. While everybody was running Undying and Ruin, I was running Thrill of the Hunt and Ruin. And then here comes
they hate
this
hexes.
I can see that. I can see that. Then why the fuck do you keep making all the good perks hexes, bro? Like, I don't understand.
Hopefully this freaking build does something. I can tell why I won that last match, because the guys were the freaking first guy DC'd. And that Michaela was like immersed, like she didn't even see me coming to hit her on the gym. And they still got down to like one freaking gym.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just bad at killer now because I haven't played killer in so much. Because I think it's like I need to update my killer mindset, because the thing is I'm still trying to go for hooks. Like, I really don't like camping, but I feel like now is the time where you really need to camp. Like, you really should be camping.
Yeah.
Especially if you have something like Monster Shrine on and you get a chance to take advantage of that. Say you can do a whole build like that, and I swear to God, camp somebody and you will win the match. Like, put on agitation, right? Isn't that what makes you carry people for longer?
No, that's Iron Grasp. Agitation is the one that makes you carry people faster.
Yeah, well, either one of those, just equip those, and then, like, just make it to just try your best to make it to the basement. And then once you make it to the basement with a Monstrous Shrine, just camp them out.
Well, the thing is, Monstrous Shrine doesn't work. Its effect doesn't go off unless you're at least 24 meters away.
I keep forgetting that, yeah. So basement camping, like Trapper camping in the basement, or Hag camping in the basement. Yeah. Wait, I just got an idea. Yo, I'm a scumbag, I ain't gonna lie to you. What if I put on Agitation with Hag, Monster Shrine, and just trap the basement? Yo, they would be that's kind of fucked up right there.
Yeah, I don't know. Every time I think I have a smart idea to do with Trapper and basement, it just doesn't go right.
Yeah, I say that's like a good plan, but it'll be like right off the fucking bat, I'll probably lose 3 gens anyways. And that's even with the, what did they add, 10 seconds to a gen?
Yeah. So Survivor's saying, well, that's 50 seconds in total, and that's too long.
50 seconds extended on a match? I don't think so. Wow, the match lasts a minute longer.
There was some guy who was scaring people by spreading his freaking math around that, like, if you have 4 stacks of Thanatophobia and Hex Pentimento up, then a single gen from 0 to 100 takes 164 seconds or whatever.
Okay, let's be real. Let's
And
be
it's
real.
like that's the most extreme scenario possible.
Exactly. Like, when are you ever gonna have 4 stacks of Pentimento and then get the max benefit of the Thanatophobia?
Yeah. It's just
Shit,
one
I
lit
struggle just
totem
getting the
of.
max benefit of the Thanatophobia.
It's
Yet
just
alone
one.
having
Just one totem of Pentimento does the 30% slowdown on gens.
one. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's the first
Because usually
totem.
when I use Pentimento, I usually use it for healing.
Yeah, the subsequent ones do the healing debuff, the picking up speed debuff, stuff like that. Some guy joined my chat and said, like, wow, so bored. As if, like, I'm supposed to make sitting in the lobby exciting or something like that. I swear
What's supposed to?
that's when people always join my stream to say something, is when I'm just sitting in the lobby.
Why? And
I
is it?
don't
Do they
know.
come in there to troll you or what?
I don't. Maybe it's not to say anything, but I see like one or two people join while I'm in the freaking lobby not saying anything. Then I look back later while I'm in a match, nobody's there. Like, oh, you couldn't stick around for 30 seconds to
Right?
actually
Maybe they.
see me playing the game.
Maybe they. Do they just come during while you're sitting in the lobby not saying anything, and do they come with questions? Like, I don't.
Sometimes they do, but there's more than a few times where they just hover and then don't say anything and then leave.
It's weird.
Oh, freaking match canceled. Everyone's running Prove Thyself. I've seen it in every match.
Really?
That last freaking match I saw, 3 people had
Okay,
Prove Thyself.
because here's the thing. I did have an idea for that build because of overzealous. Because of overzealous. I was thinking like spying chill overzealous with prove thyself. I mean, that right there would completely negate the changes to the generator.
What I've been telling people is, oh, if you're not even able to do a gen against killer and stuff like that because they're so OP, why don't you try running toolboxes, overzealous, deja vu, prove thyself? And they're just like, well, I could do that, but then I wouldn't have any info perks or anti-tunnel or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, there are 4 park slots. You have more than enough.
Facts. But I kind of understand it because once you get like your comfort build, like that's like telling me to take off Windows to put on fucking what? Like it's like telling me to take off Windows to put on like what is it? Built to last.
Yeah, I've taken off Windows because I can probably just see the palettes in Windows anyway.
You know what? I tried it. Gemini told me to. I tried it, and then we immediately got the new map, and then I realized why I always run Windows.
You saw so many freaking windows on the new map and stuff like that.
Yeah. Actually, the loops on the new map are kind of insane.
For real. Like there's one where it's like a pallet loop with a car and a fence or whatever that is right next to like a window fence loop. And that's just in the corner of the map. Like, what the heck are you gonna do at main building where there's like a safe
For
window
real.
every time?
That's what I'm saying. Oh my god. Now that I think about it, I take back what I said about the balance landing because that would definitely be an infinite at the main house if you had balance landing.
Yeah. There's some... Whenever you've got a map where like there's parts of the map that people barely even go into, that's how you know it's too freaking big. Because there's like this whole back room or whatever of the top floor of the main building where there's a vault at the end of a hallway, and then there's also just a hole in the back. So it's like you have balanced landing on this freaking main building, the killer's like never catching you there.
Exactly. Speaking of which, I'm about to use balance landing now. Honestly, I love balance landing.
Yeah.
Ever since I seen the Batman tech, you know what the Batman tech is?
What?
It's when you use balance landing, but you drop a flashbang. You drop a flashbang as soon as you use balance landing, and then you just sprint away. So if they follow you down, so say if I jump out the window and I get no stun, immediately drop the flashbang and then sprint away. And then while they're chasing you, they're gonna drop down the window and then they're gonna immediately get blinded.
Oh. Well, I can't play today Ferritop Oskose, if I pronounced that right, because I'm probably gonna go to work after this. But, I don't know.
What time do you go to work?
It's supposed to be 5 to close.
Shit. Yeah, I gotta go to. Oh my god, it's already 4. I gotta go to work at 10 o'clock. Well, 9 really. Oh, brother, here we go.
Yeah, now that I have like everyone to Prestige 3 or whatever, then I have 7 pages of perks on like every character.
Yeah, that's one thing I did love. Cause now you can very easily get like all the perks you need for a character.
It's just stupid that prestiging is now mandatory, and so they put in a freaking 20k BP node that you're forced to buy to prestige. It should have been a free node.
Yeah.
Because originally they had it at 50k, and it's like, what are you doing? This whole update was about reducing the grind.
Exactly. I did notice that because I'm like, why do I have no other option but to prestige my character? Like, you literally have to do it. Which I don't agree with that. Because, like, do you have to prestige it every time, or is it just the first time you have to prestige it?
It's after you hit level 50, then it's supposed to show up.
Every single time, though?
Yeah.
That's... Nobody wants to do that. Like, what if I just want more add-ons, but I don't want to prestige my character?
Yeah. I hope we're still able to get the red backgrounds or whatever for our character portraits. Because Trapper was the only character that I Prestige 3'd before the update, and he has a red background, and he's at Prestige 9. Because they said if you got to Prestige 3 before, they would do that for you, and then they would also make you to Prestige 9 automatically.
Yeah, and your Trapper's Prestige 9?
Yeah, it is now.
I'm kind of confused. The Prestiges only go up to 10, right?
Yeah, but they made... And because before Prestige was capped at 3 and you couldn't go any higher, now there's the new Prestige and everything. I think it's Prestige 4, 5, and 6 that actually unlock the bloody cosmetics now, not Prestige 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, do I not have Spine Chill? Do you get every perk except the general perks?
Yeah, the General Killer and General Survivor perks are the ones that you still have to manually unlock.
Oh my god.
Oh, you weren't paying attention. The heck, game?
So I still gotta work my ass off just to get Spine Chill.
Who the heck? Oh, are you rage quitting? Yeah, it looks like they're rage quitting.
Yeah, that's become the norm.
That's too strong.
Like everybody's rage quitting. That's why I don't even like playing solo, really, because like, bro, it's like it's either like I get tunneled and I die, or if I don't, my teammates die super early and then they just DC. It's one of those games where it's like hard to find a win situation for me.
2 people automatically out of the game because they felt like being crybabies. Because I was using Pig's pink add-on where they all start with head traps, and then the green add-on where they can't see the boxes until their traps are activated.
You're evil, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's literally the strongest things I've used so far, because the other crap is like, oh, if they fail a skill check at the box, then it injures them, or if they are injured at a box and they fail it, then it puts them in deep wound.
Oh,
which did freaking nothing for me.
Why? Why? Out of all the people, this nigga really ran past like 15 people to come hit me, bro.
Yeah, it sounds more like the Predator matches.
Yeah, honestly. Oh my god, I swear to god, it's every time I play this Survivor too. It's bullshit, bro. I'm so sick of this shit. And this is in, you wonder why I'm trying to fucking level up to get Spine Chill.
Kenny!
Bro. He gonna camp, and then he camping me. Like, for what, bruh? Nigga ran past everybody to come straight for me to camp me, bro. Why?
Bro, he could just react.
No, please, just let me die. Like, why do these niggas can... Why do they insist on fucking... I don't even want to play, bro. Please, kill me. Thank you.
Well, that was your self-fulfilling prophecy. So was your team playing bad, or was it just because the killer was camping you?
You said what?
Were you rage quitting because the killer was camping you, or were your teammates like also playing bad?
No, it was it was like, I can't tell if they were playing bad or not, because it was literally like we just started the match. But he was camping me hella hard. And I was in the basement, by the way. Like, off rip, I went straight, he like went straight for me, and then he took me to the basement. And then he was just camping there, and I'm like, alright, bro, you got it.
This guy healed himself before taking the head trap off. Okay, dude. Oh, and he just got it off too. The heck? How do you get that much distance on me? No, put me back in chase. Bruh. I could probably get him here with Bloodlust 3.
Like shit, bro. I get sick of fucking looping for my life. Literally 5 seconds into the game with a broken controller. I ain't gonna lie to you.
How'd the chase discontinue? Bruh. This is so stupid, I can't get him while this pallet's dropped. Freaking stupid. I could have just Spirit Furied Enduring and broke that pallet instantly. Just have to brute force the shack window because otherwise it's gonna take longer. I've had to do this 2 times. If those guys hadn't killed themselves for no reason, we would have lost. What? Dude, it's like this guy freaking knows I have Spirit Fury Enduring. That was such a weird way to play that tile. Freaking add that to the unsatisfying compilation. I hate not getting to use stuff that I bring.
Exactly.
Not getting my head traps on before all the gens are done, not getting to use Spirit Fury Enduring.
And that's why I do not like using hex perks, man. Because no matter what the fucking hex is, they're gonna break it, bro. It can be the most, like... literally the most innocent hex. Literally the most innocent hex.
Yeah, like Retribution on its own or something.
And they'll be like, we'll have to break it. That's why, before, whenever someone... here's what I would do before, and that's why I'm kind of mad about it, is whenever a survivor would thirst to go break my ruin, when Thrill of the Hunt was still a thing, I would get the notification, come there, and probably grab them off the totem, or at least push them off the totem, and then once I got them, oh, I'm tunneling them and killing them, I'm just getting them out the game. Like, off rip. Because if I can't use my perks, I can't let you live. You have to go immediately.
What was I thinking? Yeah, the totem spawns are just given to survivors for free. Like we were playing a dredge match, me, Hybrid, Gemini, and Cybergoth. And it's like, Cybergoth, why did you pass up that hex totem that was there? I can literally see it from halfway across the map where I'm at. And he's like, oh, at the vehicle you said? And it's like, yeah, right there. He still didn't find it. I had to end up cleansing it. I forgot I had this freaking perk because it only activated 1 time during the match. Dissolution.
Yeah, I need a switch up, bro. I've been tunneled too many times with these same clothes. So they changed all these perks. Did they do anything to self-care?
They nerfed it.
You gotta be kidding me. It was useless before, what the fuck?
Yeah, now it's only like 35% normal healing speed.
They all left.
Cool.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they nerfed self-care not only by making the healing speed less, but they took away the self-healing efficiency with healing items.
It gave you a boost to healing items?
It made your, whenever you had it and a med kit, I don't know why you would do that, it made the efficiency on the med kit better like Streetwise would do.
By how much?
I don't know by how much, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore since it's not a part of the perk.
True. They also nerfed, I believe, what, botany knowledge. They're just
No, they
nerfing
buffed
all of Claudette shit.
They buffed botany knowledge.
They buffed it?
They nerfed it in a way too, but it's stronger than before because it's like instead of 33% additional healing speed and healing efficiency with medkits, then they made it 50% healing speed boost, and they did like a negative 20% efficiency on healing items.
Right. So, like, if you bring it for the use of a medkit, it's technically nerfed.
Well, it's fast healing speed, but it's just making it to where they don't want you healing yourself a ton of times really quick with a medkit. But when I first saw it was 50% healing boost, I'm like, what are they doing? Like, it should definitely be meta at this point. But,
Yeah. I was like,
I'm pretty sure if you put Streetwise on
bro, what the fuck, bro? No, we're not gonna talk about how this nigga legit just ran past as a whole survivor on the gen to come for me, bro. Every fucking time, bro.
Just use stuff that makes killers not want to go for you, like Sprint Burst and Overcome and stuff like that.
And she's still sitting there on a gen. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. This nigga chased me down past the god pallet while this motherfucker sat on a generator, bro, right in front of him, bro. What is? I need to know. What is it, bro? Am I just ass now that they just like, all right, I'm gonna just tunnel this man. I mean, well, not tunnel me, but I'm gonna just go for this man every single time first. I need to know what it is, bro.
If they see you run into the wall or something, they'll probably say that's the weak link.
Yeah, my controller is stuck, so. But I wasn't even running into the wall, but my controller is, like, fucking going crazy right now.
Yeah, mine, it has a stick drag sometimes, so I'll actually be, like, running slower around a loop. Yeah, people are still trying to argue with me that DS is not abusable. Just because the stun went from freaking 5 seconds to 3 seconds and it deactivates an endgame doesn't mean you can't just be like, hey killer, come get me. Because that's literally what happened to me on like my first killer game of this patch.
Yeah, I got so sick and tired of that shit, like them coming for me. I started running fucking DS and Unbreakable. Clearly, though, I eventually took it off, which was a mistake, obviously.
Is there a pallet here? Oh man. Almost missed that. Wow, these Scourge Hook spots look terrible. Since they took away the explosion notification with Pain Resonance, I've been comboing it with Surveillance sometimes. Okay, this person is immersed, man. Oh, God pallet, couldn't do anything about it. You were clearly outpositioned and hiding, but whatever. Oh, I freaking hate playing against hiders. These guys aren't even doing gens, bro. I always put on a strong build and it's always overkill. But as soon as I put on the freaking, like, slightly not meta build, absolutely destroyed by gen speed. I should have put on bamboozle. These windows are not fair. Live. We're like almost 2 minutes into this match and no gens have been worked on and no downs have been had, except for one. Really, just crouched behind a hook. Why'd you just run into a corner like that? Now Jesus can come back into my chat and say it's boring. Because these guys literally aren't doing anything. The heck is that? Off the record? My god, that was a long chase and she didn't even do anything that crazy. These scourge hook placements are absolute trash. If they actually knew how to body block, I wouldn't make it to any of these hooks. You're freaking doing gens in my house. I was trying to make him drop the pallet. What? That should have worked. Oh, that's a bad idea, staying under there. No, I might not make this hook though. Crap. Where did everyone go? What the heck? God pallet. They're such sore winners. Every single time. They're not gonna win this one, but if they were...
Yo, you won't believe what I just seen, man. Like, this man absolutely just shitted on this blight and then gave him the hook anyways. He just literally gave him the kill.
That sounds right. Was he giving him a pity kill or something?
Must have been, because he was literally at the exit gate just like slightly wiggling to the left and he missed him like 3 times. And then he literally stood right there as he was at the like right before you escape. And he just let him down him, and then he let him take him to the hook, and he didn't even attempt to wiggle.
Darn, that almost freaking reached him too.
Nah, but look, if they gonna keep coming for me, I know what the fuck I want, bro. I want some flashbangs. Yes, sir. Let me get them flashbangs with what do you call it? Residual manifest? Yes, sir. By the way, what do you think about that perk, residual manifest?
What was that one again?
After a successful killer blind action, they are affected by the blindness status effect for like 30 seconds.
It's not as strong or as annoying as killer as I thought it would be.
Alright, and so say if I wanted to use that perk as much as possible, should I run Blast Mine or Flashbang?
You could probably run
Like,
both. The heck? Bro, this Elodie still doesn't have her head trap off. And it's not gonna activate either because they still haven't done a single gen.
when you're so bad that you're good.
What are you doing? Why would you make me check 3 lockers before freaking downing you? Bro, the distance she got from the time I freaking charged up.
Who are you playing?
Pig.
Now you know what it feels like to be a spirit main. You fucking charge and now they're halfway across the map.
Oh my god, these guys do something. Hey, this is why MMR is like not freaking working. Because it goes from people like completely destroying me, getting freaking 2 or 3 downs before all gens are done, to these guys who haven't done a single gen yet. It was like 6 minutes in. And now they're just gonna hide.
Sheesh. What is going on? Are they new? And how do it, wait a minute, how am I, when you prestige a character, like when you prestige 1, you get every single perk, right?
Yeah, at level 1
general.
for... It's the perks
Okay,
for
yeah,
that character that you just prestiged. And it's just at level 1. You prestige 2, then it's this
Level 2.
level 2 for everyone else. Yeah, this guy's selling out his teammate, but I'm not even mad. Because this guy literally was hiding from the beginning. He started with a head trap on his head and he still has it on. I could try to mind game that pallet, but I can't freaking do it. Yeah, I bet this LD now is like, come get me, man. Your mic still does that thing every now and then.
Let's see. I took your advice and I threw on Spine Chill. Let's see if that stops them from coming for me first. Past literal 2 people on a gen.
No, I don't recommend Spine Chill anymore.
Spine Chill. Did I say Spine Chill? My bad. I meant Sprint Burst. Yeah, nah, my build right now is Sprint Burst, the I forgot what it's called. The trap, the generator trap, flashbang, and residual manifest. Yeah, blast mine. And it's a spirit. Wow. She has the thing. She has the thing whiff, ooh, weave, ooh, weave. She has a dry cherry blossom.
How do you know?
Because I can tell when she's getting close. She didn't even know I was there, but she phased right to me.
Oh god, these hook spawns. Wow, that build. Well, I guess she's doing what the devs intended, which is offsetting the terrible self-care heal speed with botany knowledge. All these people with self-care, man.
Yo, why? What are you doing? Oh no, I read that, bro, but I just couldn't get it right. That's fucked up, bro.
3 people with self-care.
What the fuck? She broke that pallet like immediately. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Something ain't right here. What the fuck was that?
Brutal strength plus fire up.
Bro, there's 1 gen done. Ain't no way. That had to be Spirit Fury. Yeah, she was definitely trying to tunnel me, which was some bullshit.
Well, that was pig. You get.
Dang, bro, back up. What, you want to kiss?
You use a weak build, you get destroyed. You use a strong build, you get destroyed.
Oh,
but if your
yo.
survivors are babies, you can make it through.